whatever that strategy would be, whether it's using one of the moving averages, hey, I'm gonna wait to see I got confirmation of downward flowing money through all of these multiple time frames. Whether it's, hey, I'm gonna take the Bollinger Band supply zone strategy. I'm gonna make sure that my money's flat and the candles may be overextended in supply, overextended in demand, and I'm gonna catch that move on the way back up to the reversal. Like, I just want you guys to concentrate just on that one particular act of trading, opposed to maybe trying to catch everything that can happen, because it takes time. Some of these plays are consolidating. Some of these stocks, they just in the no trade zone at the moment. Okay, so essentially, the moments that I love to put you guys into is when these stocks are explosive. Okay, I don't really like to put you guys into these scalper opportunities where you're profitable and you're losing at the same time, right? I like to put you guys in positions where you're waving goodbye to a losing trade. Now you just simply trying to manage the trade, playing with the house money. Managing the trade, playing with the house money. Right, so like I said, I got some time, so I'm trying to be linking out to some of you. I know I got a few one-on-ones scheduled today. All right, so I'm be trying to target just finding you guys at least, like I said, one strategy, opposed to you guys here, trying to see how they come together. That takes time. Every stock moves differently. Even in trading stocks, their options is different. Some stuff just comes with time and learning, one particular stock, maybe how it moves, and familiarizing yourself with it. So I don't want you guys, because that's the way the human mind is. Always wants to kind of entertain and dominate over everything. And it's just like, nah, baby, put them training wheels on real quick. You're going to be riding soon, but put them training wheels on. No. So with Tesla's a situation. I'm looking for the consolidation breakout because I want some power. I want some power to this thing. Okay. So I see Tesla's chilling out here at this 27 moving average. You're chilling out at this 27 moving average here. Right? She gave you a little bit of move to the downside. All right. But she's still holding up here at this 20, right? And look, the 15-minute chart, 30-minute chart, that's when we start analyzing plans, right? Look at this C shape that's starting to form. You're going to go through consolidation. I'm going to take Tesla on the consolidation breakout. Okay? That consolidation is what's going to give you the power, right? There's 5 power events. Consolidation is one of them, right? You guys have been trading, a lot of you guys have been trading supply and demand zones. Those are the other 2, right? The last 2 are the power events that come when you're going against a uptrend, or stock is going against a downtrend. Okay, that's a power event too, because the side that's on the wrong side, right, of that trend, they have to join the other side to get out of their trade, so it creates power, right? So we waiting for these power-related events, okay, that's going to allow these plays to get some power to them, especially plays that are happening after 9:30. Right, a lot of the plays that didn't get going, it may be supply zone, demand zone based, but a lot of those plays kind of happen at the initial bell. These other plays, they start doing stuff generally through some form of consolidation. That's how they power themselves up to go toward the next leg of their move. So Tesla is getting ready to power up. You can even tell from the 1-minute chart, you got that C shape of the Bollinger Band, the top band and the lower. You're getting ready to consolidate. Right? You can see it. It's forming it for you. She's not getting ready to make no real moves till she come out of that consolidation. And seeing how she comes out of that consolidation, that's how I'm going to see how I can trade her. Okay, I'm going to see how I can trade her. All right. That should be the real question. Every play, I don't care if it's this is the tricky thing, even if it's a swing trade, I should be able to see some power-related event that lets me know to trade it. And most of the time, that's not what people got with swing trades. Nope. They see opportunity and time. Right? This one flows right. You know, this one is kind of flowing right, hits the wallet well, and I got some time on it. Let it rip. You know what I mean? I think we might be able to do okay. Even in trading that swing trade, right? It should be in an area that creates a power related event that even in taking a swing trade that day, I can be profitable that day. Even if I have a lot of time, I still taking it at the right time because it's in a power related event. I'm gonna get confirmation through so many different charts. You know what I mean? Bigger, smaller time frames. I can be profitable in my swing trade that day, opposed to sitting back holding it. With the SPY, I can't speak towards the one thing too about the SPY. I did look at the SPY on the bigger time frames coming through. I think the SPY still is going to give you some strength towards the upside. However, when you pull this up, if you want to look at stuff for a bigger time frame and maybe be doing something, you got to understand that the SPY is still coming into powerful moving averages. It's sitting on that 20. That's where it's bouncing from, right? This is why I be telling you guys where the power of Bollinger Bands can kind of come in. Right? Even if you didn't look at the daily chart, your Bollinger Bands are so powerful, they put themselves into position on your charts based on the stock's historical data. Okay?
Yeah, I know.
Just from the daily chart. Right? I pulled up the daily chart just to let you know you ain't got that much room until you hit the 50 on the daily. That's why. You ain't got that much. So you ain't got that much. I think she probably can go up to that 50 near that 512 area. I think she's gonna chill out after that. That's the most I kind of see out the SPY doing. You know what I mean? Maybe bouncing off this 20 like you did.
Come on back down now.
Bouncing off this 20, okay, and possibly getting you back up here towards this 50. Then she's gonna chill out. Okay. But one reason why I'm pulling this up here for you, because like I said, I know there's certain traders where they're like, man, I don't look at stuff from that time frame. I look at just maybe getting crucial levels from a daily chart, crucial levels from a weekly chart. And they're talking about generally supply and demand. I want to see key areas of sellers, key areas there's buyers on bigger time frames. And my argument to that, there's no way in hell we're going to hit a key powerful level on a bigger time frame and it not show as a demand zone or a supply zone on my chart. Is no way in HE double that is going to happen. So that 20 simple moving average, whether or not you pull this up on the SPY on the daily chart, doesn't matter. On my 5-minute chart, look what you're hitting at that 20. That's the 20. That's the wick. That's today's candle. Look what's happening on my 5-minute chart. You're in an area.
Holy moly.
There's no way. And you know what? You're in my 1-minute chart.
This bitch trying to run up on me, man.
That bottom Bollinger Band. There's no way. There's no way you're going to be hitting a powerful area. On my 30-minute chart, hitting that demand zone. I don't have to go analyzing every damn chart. I don't have to go looking at the weekly chart, this chart, to see that, I'm hitting these powerful levels. Nope. There's no way. I'm telling you guys, like I said, these Bollinger Bands are a godsend, right? You're hitting that bottom demand zone on all of the time frames. Right? You didn't do your analysis and know that you were hitting the 20 on the daily chart today. You probably didn't. No worries. But if you're using these Bollinger Bands, you're going to be able to see that. But yeah, if I'm trading a SPY, that's what I'm looking for. Like maybe to see if you got that possibility of still being somewhat more range bound between this 20 and this 50. So you got some space there. That may be an opportunity that you can get. You know what I mean? But outside of that, not really sure what to expect until you start getting some more news out the Feds for that one. Right, I'll look at the Qs real quick, and then I'm just going to look back here at Tesla. Yeah, because I remember this. I don't know. I think that had messed with me a little bit because I think there was just somebody that was. I don't even know who this dude is. I think he's another trader on TikTok, but he's big on trying to pick institutional levels of selling and demand zones, and generally through bigger time frames, daily, weekly, right? And I was like, I agree with that. Yeah, that's cool. Picking powerful levels where institutions are looking to drive price. Sure, I respect that. But then he came at my Bollinger Bands, and I said, no, wait a minute now. You went too far, right? You didn't went too far because I was like, it's not a chance, and you know what? You're going to hit one of those daggone powerful levels and then not show them that. my Bollinger Bands on multiple time frames, especially when you're dealing with the daily and weekly. There's not a chance you're going to hit one of those levels and it not show. Not a chance. All right, so we still got this consolidation. It ain't even there yet. It's coming for Tesla. It still isn't there. She's still playing. She's still playing. Okay. Yeah, so we got to chill and wait out for Tess. Yeah, but shout out to you guys, man. I'm proud. That's what I like to see, though. I think somebody did ask also about the Qs.
I'm gonna swing that bitch.
But shout out to you guys. It's getting the strategy, seeing it come into play, right? Seeing it come into play. Qs is up here chilling underneath that 50 simple moving average. Up here just sitting here, corner pocket, not doing anything at the moment. You don't currently have upward continuation flow of money as well. You got this 50 and the 20 sitting right above you around this 432.61 area, right? But she gave you beautiful opportunity this morning from the supply zone. She gave you beautiful opportunity to catch the reversal of the lower lows and lower highs, okay, as a lot of the other plays did this morning, okay? Lower lows, lower highs. Like I said, you know that this area too, for those of you to be wondering sometimes, how do I know that I'm going to get this reversal? How do I know that I'm going to get this reversal on the Qs coming into the morning? How do I know the likelihood to take this from the top? Of what's giving me that assurance that maybe look for opportunities to catch these reversals using these Bollinger Bands? Well, first off, you're going to get confirmation across the board that you're at the top and the bottom. That's the first thing on multiple time frames. It's not an isolated event. You're at the top of that on the 15-minute chart, top on the 5, top on the 1-minute chart, top on the 30-minute chart. Those Bollinger Bands, 2 standard deviations, they act as a form of telling you where stock ceiling and floor is. They're not, and check this, they're not going to be extended for a uptrend or a downtrend without the 5 and the 10 simple moving average curving all the way to the top, curving all the way to the bottom. You got to have overall trend, not the candle, speak to the breakout of clearing these zones. Okay? Overall trend. And who creates overall trend? Institutional trade, right? So we love these candles that give the overextensions. We love it. We thank God when we see these overextensions. We're like, God, you have favored us. You have favored us this day. Like this, you ever ate food so good you maybe just start saying your grace again. You may have, God, you have favored us with this meal today, Lord. Like, you know what I mean? That's my thought process when I see stuff like this. You favored us, right, amongst men. You favored us amongst women, right? You favored us, right? So, but you see the 5 and the 10 simple moving average isn't accompanying the stock as it attempts to do this breakout to a very powerful area of supply, a very powerful area of demand. Okay, confirmation of it. Multiple time frames, you're gonna be at the top and the bottom. I at least get confirmation that I'm on about 3 or 4. I'm at 3 or 4. 4 is a confirmation. I'm also at the top of those supplies or demands on the other areas. Confirmation, right? That's the thing. If you see this, okay, you're doing the same thing at the bottom. Where can I get in? Where can I get in? Right? I anticipate even before it happens, right? Because that's what if you would have took this, you would have anticipated catching this reversal. Then you see from the bottom, hey, 5 and 10 also isn't addressing what? This Bollinger Band either. I'm anticipating a reversal. So you're already anticipating that wick. It's going to start coming in. But here's the kicker. Most of the time, you can take these type of trades when you're anticipating a reversal like this that comes. Likewise, that's what I said. Your homework got to be those lower lows, lower highs. You got to know what that looks like. You want to be breaking structure. See that break of structure. You already know that it's coming. See that break of structure. Good opportunity that you will take this back, reversing, right back into the moving averages. Depending on how strong you come down, like how strong this wick is, a lot of times you can get from demand back up to supply. But if you see these little wicks like this, it's a good chance you're not going to do that. It's a good chance that you're not going to get back up to the top. See, this wick was rather powerful. Okay, opening volume, you know what I mean? It's strong enough to get you from supply all the way, look, knife through the moving averages, all the way back down to demand. Okay. But look, these wicks are not that as strong. Less volume, okay? Not as big, right? They can at least get you from A to B, right? They can get you from A to B. So you consolidate in here. Okay, right at this key level. This is one of those trades where if I do anything with this, I still know that I'm playing at the moment a range bound play. Right? You're still in this. You're still in range. You're still at the top of this supply. Still at the top of the bottom of this demand. All right. So there's still not an uptrend. There's still not a downtrend. It's just a range bound play. Okay. This will be one, like I said, you will watch the consolidation that may start forming on the Qs. Okay. Watch any type of consolidation that maybe gets forming, and you could possibly ride that consolidation back up towards the supply. You could possibly run that consolidation from this 50 simple moving average roughly around this 432.60 area. All right. You don't want to see that 5 simple moving average confirm. These are the easy plays. I can create an alert. Easy plays, right? Easy. Let me show you. I could create an alert because I'm not a trader that trades based on just the candle. I want to see overall trend because I want to make sure we have continuous funding to the upside or the downside so that my play can keep moving, that it can keep moving up, that it can keep moving down. A candle's not going to speak to that. Candle just going to show me at that particular interval of time what we got going on. It's going to tell me, okay, you got a lot of buyers buying this at this 5-minute time frame, whatever time frame you're looking at. That's all the candles are speaking to. They're not speaking to overall trend. Overall trend is seen more clearly through using the combination, for me, at least the 5 and that 10 simple moving average. If I can see they're both clearly curving up, right? I created an alert around that 432.60 area. This is a trade that I would take an uptrend. Once I can see that the 5 and the 10 simple moving average is curving up through this level on all my time frames. What time frames do I use? I got the 1, the 5, 15, and the 30. So then I can have information that speaks to the overall flow of money going through that key level opposed to just a candle. If I see that the overall flow of money with that 5 and 10 simple moving average is curving up at that key level, now I got some substance. And I won't fall into situations where this appears to look like a breakout. Okay? This looks like a breakout, like, all right, we've gone, right? No, you're not gone. The overall trend is not with you. That 5, that teal, and that white line is not with you. Okay? It's not with you. Nothing is speaking towards the continuation of funding to create an uptrend, which is what you want. You want to trade an uptrend? Cool. Don't just trade the candle. Wait for that 5 and 10 simple moving average to come with you. So even if we get this breakout, right, like we look like we're getting ready to do through this level, okay, cool. I want to see that teal and that white line on all time frames. On all time frames, go up to that level. On my 1, my 5, my 15, and 30, I've confirmed it across the board that we've actually confirmed the overall trend is going upward to get me through this moving average. All right, that there's clearly sellers at. Right, that's why I told you when it comes to price action by itself, I'm not a big person just on price action alone. I want some real substance to know why the heck is my play up here chilling like it's at the beach. Right? Why is it chilling? Like, you know what I mean? About to sip on something. Right? Why is it not moving? Oh, because I have a 50 and a 20 simple moving average here on my 15-minute chart. I want something to speak to what's going on in my chart.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Oh, that's why. Okay, cool. There's orders. There's opposing orders that's keeping the stock at bay. Okay? Despite the strength of the demand zone that we bounced up from. Okay? You keeping it at bay. Cool. All right. So if you chill out here, by the time your money gets right, like I said, it is always like that. If my money does what I need for my money to have it do, then I can start doing other stuff like, oh yeah, I see the flag pattern coming together, blah, blah, blah. So I see the, look, I'll be messing with y'all too, because y'all know how I don't really get down with my patterns, right? I'll be like, look, if I see what I need to see, right? If I see what I need to see on these daggone patterns, listen, you could, at that point, when the play finally does get going, listen, I don't care if you got the damn tic-tac toe pattern for a breakout, right? So I don't care, right? I don't care. As long as my daggone money is right, give me what it is.
Let's tie the pins, bro. Hold on.
Give me, I'll take it. I confirm my money. And then if other things come into play that, you know, you guys love and you cherish, so be it. All right. But once that money comes, like I said, that's when a lot of a lot of the other things begin to happen for you as well. But I don't want you guys to start having the mindset where you believe that that's the reason why you're getting into a play, because I think that that's what generally probably causes a lot of anxiety when it comes to trading. Right? If I'm looking for a certain pattern, I have no idea when that pattern is going to start coming. Right? I'm essentially glued into that stuff because I'm waiting for a pattern. I'm kind of trading in the dark. I don't really know. I got to wait for something to happen. Right? You looking for kind of everything that starts doing multiple different time frames. You're kind of like a deer in the headlights trying to search for that thing. Right? Me, man, I'm on the sidelines chilling. Yeah, man, I set an alert. Chill out, wait for it. Wait for it to get supply zone. I'm chill. I'm chill. Going into every day, waiting for one of my little 5-hour events to kind of happen to get going to have a
If this motherfucker break out past this 190 or better, if it break out past this, that's why I'm just sitting there, y'all. If anybody watching, if it breaks out past this 191, I'm pretty much lost that. I'm waiting on a reversal. It should reverse and go back down soon. So we just chilling. Until then, it's gonna break down. Once we start seeing red, all red, go up. If it break past this resistance right here, I'm in trouble. It's gonna be. I've been in since about right here too, so I'm down about 50-60 bucks right now. It's a small little play, but
in doing that 1 minute chart, 5
we're gonna see if it can catch the reversal and come down about $5 to $10.
It's supposed to be the curve. It's supposed to also be curved upward.
Be nice if it come down $10 right now. If it come down $10 right now, yeah, your boy will be sometime today.
And you're getting ready to squeeze here too. I can tell from the 15-minute chart. 50, there it is. Getting ready to get that little squeeze going on for the cues here. You got on radar, squeeze on 15, squeeze on the 30. Right? Got it marked. Look at that. We got it marked. All right, so like I said, we don't want the candle.
That bitch is trying to break through.
That passes through that key level. We want that 5 and 10 simple moving average. So the first part of it is that 5 simple moving average is going to be there first. The 10 is going to be kind of trailing behind. Okay, but on all of our time frames, we'll be able to confirm what the money's doing at a key level, not just a candle, because the candle can fake you out. So if we can confirm the overall strength, the overall flow of the money, upward flowing at the key level, it'll actually be geographically present on 4 different time frames.
All in all, I'm gonna swing this motherfucker till tomorrow. I'm hoping that I'm knowing it's gonna drop back down. Tesla's struggling right now on some run up the bag type shit.
Yeah, listen, some people out there that already got into those TVs though. I'm telling you, this is an easy little setup. Supply zone, consolidated.
Here we go. Let's see how far down we can go
from the demand zone.
Let's see this run.
All right, so that's essentially, like I said, I'm telling you, everybody's gonna work to be that, making sure that they can easily spot those lower lows and lower highs, right? Because when you anticipate this type of breakout, that's generally how it occurs. Unless this 5 and 10 and these moving averages are way too far away. That's why I was loving it in the video play. I think I started looking at 2 different options chains. I was about to mess myself up though. I think I was looking at something was like $1,500. We did the wrong thing, but yeah. But I knew the video wasn't going to break through. Wasn't going to start that downtrend going through those 2. Not through the demand zone and going through the powerful moving averages. That's too much.
Let's get it. Get it.
All right, so I got that alert. Let me switch this over to a 30-minute chart. Yeah, so in the video, I knew that's too much. That's too much. Like I said, that's why even Some people could say, like, these moving averages, they are lagging. You got to understand what it is, right? It's funny. I agree with that sentiment that moving averages are a lagging indicator. But the fact of the matter is, the people who trade stocks use them. You know what I'm saying? The fact of the matter is, people that trade use them. Institutions put huge orders in at them. You know what I mean? Listen. I gotta get in where I fit in. I gotta get in where I fit in. So I think you missed that earlier part. So if I do a swing, right? If I do a swing, I'm still going to see some power related event that gives me the ability to have a great day trade on that stock. It's going to be a great day trade by the setup. And check it. It's also I'm gonna have the ability to hold it, okay, because it has range to move on the bigger time frame. And so, key point. This is NVIDIA on the daily chart here. This is NVIDIA on the daily chart. Got that 20 and the 50 right here. Even if you didn't pull this up, this is the power of your Bollinger Bands. Even if you didn't pull it, now if you pull this up, you might want to hold it. I don't know. Let me see. Well, that 5 and 10 ain't really clear. That's not the best. I'll take that back. But this would have been definitely a great day trade for sure. But this is what I'm trying to show you. I'm gonna mark that 20. What I mark is the area where the 20 and the 50 simple moving average is on the daily chart. Right. This is the power of your Bollinger Bands. You didn't do your homework. You didn't know that the video was opening up in the 20 and the 50 simple moving average. You didn't know that pullback was hitting this 20 and the 50 simple moving average. You didn't have a clue. You didn't pull this up on the daily chart, right? You didn't have a clue. No problems. You know who got you covered? You want to know who got you covered? Your Bollinger Bands that put themselves into position. Look, that put themselves into position based on the chart's historical data. Got you covered, baby. Don't even worry about it. Got you going through, look at this, a demand zone in the 15-minute chart. Got you going through a demand zone, check it out, in the 30-minute chart. Got you going through a demand zone in the 5-minute chart. Let's scoot that thing over to the 1-minute chart. Boom. Got you touching the bottom floor of a demand zone in the 1-minute chart, right? I'm telling you, those Bollinger Bands are a beast. They are a beast. I probably need to link up with John Bollinger. I don't even know if he really understands what he created, or if I just took it a different angle. I don't even know if he's using it the way that I use it. I don't even know. But yeah, I don't really see I see the great day trade in the video. I don't see the substance to create an uptrend. Because whenever you guys want to trade, the first thing that you guys want to do essentially is to be able to catch a uptrend or a downtrend, right? You're trading to catch an uptrend or a downtrend. Well, you need something on your chart that speaks towards an uptrend, that speak to it being in an uptrend or a downtrend. So with NVIDIA, outside of it having a nice upward day from bouncing off the 20 and the 50, I don't have much substance because the 5 and the 10 simple moving average hasn't accompanied the stock on the daily chart through this 20 and the 50. So this is going to be what? Now I could be essentially trading consolidation. Okay, I could be trading consolidation, right? A better move for some of these swings plays, like I said, this is a daily chart, same stuff, right? I'm not changing nothing about my strategy because of the fact I'm trading on a bigger time frame, like this particular day, cashing the stock into the demand zone, okay? Maybe I have a target, maybe it's from A to B or something like that, but you still want to have the power in your swing plays so that you can be able to trade them and trade them with confidence and not just be kind of holding it. You want? Okay, yo, sure.
I get out work
what's
trying
your
to make a
question
buck.
about Coca-Cola? You thirsty? Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola got clear resistance today. Man, look at these plays, man. I'm telling you, when I get y'all where y'all want to be with these guys going boulder bands, y'all gonna be like, yo, was it that easy? Yes. Yes. Like don't you dare go up against this supply zone with your money not being right. This is trying to skip the line at a high-end club right here. You can't do that. All right. Hold on. Oh, he just asking in general. Okay, I thought you had a specific question about KO. Okay. I forgot. Y'all be asking questions a little differently. She been in this consolidation range for quite some time. I mean, nice upperforming money. Let's check on the weekly. I mean, I like its upside potential towards its high, but that's like I said, when it comes to earnings play, that's the same type of situation I got kind of going on with Moderna. Like I like Moderna for upward type continuation play, trying to play it. But Moderna got some key information coming out this week. Moderna, I think tomorrow, Moderna has like FDA approval for one of its drugs. They got that, and then they got earnings coming out, and Moderna has upside. So I'm not really sure how to kind of address your question because earnings is always a like wild card, for how to play. But I mean, the play looks good now. I mean, I can definitely break down how you could have traded it, today and different stuff like that. But I can't speak towards what they're going to, I don't know. They done came out with Starry now and stuff. I don't know how Coca-Cola going to handle that. You know what I'm saying? They adding new flavors, all across the board right now. I don't know if Coca-Cola hitting the same. I don't know. I don't know how to kind of answer that. But I'm going to try. Oh, you're talking about NVIDIA? On the 1 hour. Yeah. I don't know why I be having discrepancies. My charts with some of you guys is like, for me, and I don't know if that's a Webull thing, right? I'm not sure if that's a Webull thing, but like if you're talking about NVIDIA, on my 1 hour chart, let me make sure I'm gonna zone out. I'm gonna let you look at it here with me. On my 1 hour chart, we are not sitting on the 200
mauled to death.
We are not.
You
are right underneath at this moment of that 20 simple moving average on my 1 hour chart. That's at 871.76. That's what I got.
You keep running on me or what, motherfucker?
I don't
Hello.
know. I don't know. I always tell
hey, you doing, sleep, nigga?
A bit not out.
Oh yeah, you done missed all the fun.
Let's see.
You done missed all the fun, man.
What you come up with?
Not a damn thing. No shit. I'm in on test right now. I think I'm gonna swing it though.